Hello X here and welcome to week 2 of my weight loss journey. So it's going to be the same, just to remind you, format. Go over anything new that I think's happening, and then we'll go over calories for the week, and then of course, because it is an even week 2, it is going to be a weighing week. So we'll see what happens. I did do it this morning, complete disclosure there. I did it this morning because I heard that you're supposed to do it in the morning and I wanted to get this video uploaded tomorrow, and I was at work tomorrow, so I wanted to have time to edit or anything before it went supposed to go live. Anyway, before we start going to the calories, I think I'm starting to notice a few things, because when I started walking to work, I was knackered. There's a small hill near me, so I have to walk up. And by the time I got to the top of it, I was dead. Battle plan ready to be done. But to be fair, now I'm not like I'm dead when I get to the top of it. My legs are hurting. I don't know what else about it. Could be my shoes. I don't know. But it's getting better. It's getting better. They're hurting less each time I do it, so which I suppose is a good thing. Yeah. So we'll see where we go. Right then. So let's get into this week's breakdown of calories, deficits, and all that sort of jazz. So this is week commencing the 11th of Jan. Again, it's on my phone because I'm too lazy to put a piece of paper up there. So for this day, we had a total calories of 2,066. Breakfast being 152, lunch being 654, dinner being 578, and 682 in snacks, which is quite a bit to be fair. But we did do 844 calories of exercise approx, giving us a deficit of 908. So that's pretty good. Moving on to Tuesday, total calories is 2,180. I am aiming for around 2,000. And I'm probably eventually going to drop it down to maybe 1,800 goal after a couple of weeks to see how it goes. So 2,180, which will consist of 290 for breakfast, 946 for lunch, 903 for dinner, and 41 calories for snacks. But we did do again 844 calories of exercise, giving us a deficit of 794. And then we have Wednesday, which was 1,971 with that's dinner, a 272 breakfast, lunch of 673, and a dinner of 572, and some snacks of 450, giving us an exercise of 793, get there in the end, deficit of 952 for that day. And then Thursday the 14th, this was a bit of a bad day for exercise because it was absolutely atrocious, the weather was, so I didn't want to walk and get absolutely soddened, so I did drive on this day. I didn't go on my usual lunchtime constitution either. So we had total food of 2,048 with breakfast 270, lunch 944, and dinner 502 with some snacks of 332. Exercise of 236, giving us a deficit of 318 for that day. And then we have Friday, which is probably one of the better days of the week. We have a sausage cob to start the day at 308, and then we had a lunch of 859, and a dinner of 218, and a snack of 230, giving us a total of say 2015. Exercise of 895 for that day, which goes to a deficit of 1,010, which is really good. And yesterday we had a total of 2,104 calories in. Exercise of 229. Calories consist of 252 for breakfast. Usually didn't know my breakfast, so basically the same thing every day, which is either a banana nugget and some juice, or a small tin of sketching sausages, or beans and sausages. That's it. Every day. I'm very boring. Lunch 645 and 815 for dinner, and 392 for snacks, giving us a deficit of 255 for that day. And of course today, finishing on, which I'm recording this is the 17th, I had to look, I can't remember, 17th of Jan, which totaling was 2,331, breakfast 263, lunch 452, and dinner of 1,036, and snacks of 560. Exercise of 608, because we did go out for quite a bit today walking around, and also took my son to the park, which was a good laugh because it was very busy. So he made some friends there. And a deficit of 407. Right, so if we're looking at the average, if you add all those up, divide by 7, which is a weekly average deficit, it comes out at just under 608 calories average per day. So again, for this week, would have expected at least a £1 loss, possibly a £2, it depends. Right, so now it's time for weigh-in results. I have to say I have already done it because I did it first thing this morning because I can't do it tomorrow because I'm at work, as I said. And we actually had a £5 loss for the last 2 weeks, which is really good. So I don't care anymore. It's going to bond, which now puts us at 22 stone at 7 is what we are at now. So we are getting down. I am happy. I am extremely happy with that. For the first couple of weeks, £5. I was expecting maybe 1. So I'm happy. I'm happy anyway. So we're going to keep at it. Obviously, doing what we're doing is working less shiznick in the next 2 weeks, and we'll see what we can do better. I know the weather is supposed to get extremely poor again this week, so might not be able to do much walking and that, but we'll see how much we can get done anyway. Enough of the days where we can't do much walking, we'll cut down on the calories to compensate. So that's it for the week recap. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to push the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe to this channel, follow my Twitter, it's always down below. And last but not least, thank you so much for watching. I've been XStarKillerX. Thank you for joining me once again on my weightless journey, and I'll see you next week for another update. See you then.